Hey folks, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. One video for today because I'm a little bit depressed with the loss that we just suffered against India. It seems like we cannot beat them in the T20 format in world stage. So congratulations India, and very well played, well deserved. Cricket is always one of the games that always excites us, until the last delivery or last stage. So it was a good game, but I never really felt like our team was going to win. So better team won today. So congratulations. So I have just one episode, perhaps just to get out of the depression. I'm doing this video. So the today's theme is fresh and clean. I don't know how I'm going to title this or so. Maybe stay fresh fragrances. Okay, 12 fragrances I have, and I've reviewed them all. Check out my in-depth reviews, and you'll get like nose breakdown, longevity, everything. So basic theme is, even though winter is approaching, cold weather is coming, some people just like to stay fresh all day during daytime, especially if you head to work, or let's say something like you want to be home, you want to be fresh and clean right out of the shower. These fragrances are not exactly the same type. They have different types. I'll show you what I mean. And let's go one by one. 12 fragrances, right? First fragrance I'm going to show you, it's from House of Hugo Boss. Okay, I don't know how much juice I'm left with, like maybe halfway down. It's called Hugo Boss Reversed. Okay, so this one is I think the bottle is similar to Hugo Boss, Hugo by Hugo Boss in that line, but I don't think it's a flanker to that line. Another thing is I'm wearing Australian jersey. I ordered a few jerseys here from one page, so they delivered after 2 weeks of wait. So I also got Bangladesh jersey, New Zealand, a couple of other teams. So just during World Cup, this is how I cheer up. So this is my, like Australia is hosting it, so I'm wearing Australian jersey. So this one is a little bit like a different take on the Hugo by Hugo line, and I find similar to Aventus at some point. It has this fresh, clean, musky tone. At the same time, a lot of fruitiness, citrusy vibes, and the perfume actually performs quite decent. Not a beast mode, but it smells really nice. It's like really fruity opening, very easy to wear, very pleasant. The citrus in this is very, very like approachable. Like people wouldn't mind it. Like, hey, you are wearing like a strong, stringent, that sort of smell. It is very, I would say, friendly fragrance for work, gym. Very versatile. Okay, first one is Hugo Boss Reversed, because when I read it like this, it's reversed. When you say it, it's reversed, but in the camera I'm saying it's basically written correct. Okay, so this is how they put reversed. I wish they put the name, easier to remember. Nice bottle. Number 11, I'm going to go with House of Alfred Dunhill. I'm going to show you. This is called Dunhill Desire Silver. Okay, I bought this as a partial from one of my brothers here, and I wanted this bottle for a very long time because I'm a big fan of this line. Check out my line talk or the reviews from this line. I have covered every single fragrance from this line because I'm a big fan. I always loved Dunhill Desire Red. That's a bit too sweet for this list, but this one right here, it's an underrated gem in a way. Look at the bottle, it's very, very cool. It's a pretty like a Silver Surfer sort of a character, if you know that one from Fantastic Four. It reminds me of that character. This fragrance is a little bit of violet leaves, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of like a subtle metallic-y citrus. Okay, that sort of a vibe. And the fragrance is not very, I would say, long lasting. Okay, but the fragrance basically is a toned down kind of a cologne style perfume, but it's very pleasant. Think of fragrance like Acqua di Gio, think of CK1, fragrances in that fashion, and Azaro's Chrome. It has vibes of those, but it's very modern. Okay, so if you don't mind a little bit of a mediocre longevity, I think it's still a stunning fragrance, not very expensive. You can give it a try. If you like the smell, you can overspray all day, no problem. 3 to 4 hours you're looking at here. Dunhill Desire Silver, amazing fragrance to stay fresh. That's the whole thing. If you see, the next bottle is similar to the other one, but the smell is a little bit different. This is called Bentley For Men Silverlake. So this is a tester unit, and that's why I think the tester, they tried to take it off and made it look ugly, but bottle is pretty cool. Or another Silver Surfer sort of bottle. I love this line. So this one, Silverlake, for me, some people say this is a clone of Essenza by Acqua di Gio line. I don't quite say it. I think on its own, it's a great fragrance. It has decent longevity. It's how to say, it's ozonic, cooling, metallic. You can wear this during the cooler months, like let's say by the lake, or if you're doing rock climbing and stuff like that, or something like outdoor activities, if it's not too cold, this fragrance will be giving like a cool breeze vibe. Okay, so stay fresh definitely with this fragrance. This is called Bentley For Men Silverlake, similar to Acqua di Gio DNA, but not a clone of Essenza, but it's a good fragrance and a budget one too. Now write down the names, no worries. I think this is number 9. Yeah, I think 12 fragrance. Yeah, number 9, I'm bringing back Cique All, sort of like a blanche sort of theme, clean, fresh. So this fragrance I really love. I sometimes hate Cique 1 because of its florals. The florals can be headache inducing, it's a bit too sharp. This one I think got rhubarb or something like orangey opening. It's really pleasant. The first time I smelled it, I gave it perfection of 10. I think this is one of the best Cique fragrances ever made, one of the greatest for sure from this line and overall. Okay, so what you're gonna get from this, it's better performance than Cique 1, and it's a unisex fragrance, but it has this kind of like a lotiony, not too much lotion, not too much powder, but it has this creamy vibe that stays, that makes it longer lasting than the original Cique 1. So I love this fragrance. Stay fresh. Definitely I'll replace this with from Cique 1, I'll upgrade it to this Cique All. Amazing fragrance. And always go for the big bottle, better value. Sorry, I'm running a little bit of cold for last few days. Now the next one, I have to bring back Versace Man Eau Fraiche. I understand winter is coming and this is true and true summer perfume, and this is so beautiful under high heat. And Bangladesh right now, the sun is still pretty intense. I tell you one thing, if you happen to be from this region, subcontinent, Malaysia, and countries like this in Southeast Asia's countries, you see sun is very intense and you need something that will have some lasting power, really nice, clean, lemony, you know, like those vibes that makes you feel like, oh, I'm not really smelling bad in the sweaty situation, but I'm smelling still fresh and I'm getting like a lot of this energy from citruses. That's what Versace Man Eau Fraiche does. Even our winter days, you can pull it off during daytime. It will have excellent longevity and projection if there's sun, but cloudy conditions perhaps not. But this fragrance definitely is a fresh and clean fragrance. Okay, Versace Man Eau Fraiche, beautiful summer fragrance as well as a holiday fragrance. Next one, I bought this fragrance thankfully recent times, I think last month. Lalique's Beauty. This is called Lalique, I think Lalique's White. Yes, Lalique's White. There's 2 EDT and EDP concentration. I think I have which one do I have? I have EDT. Yeah, EDT. It doesn't matter. EDT projects more, EDP lasts a little bit longer. Either way you go, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But this is such a stunning perfume. It has that tamarind, you know, like something like sour, sweet, fresh, and then it has the dry down similar to Galloway. I reviewed it, I said it long time back. If you cannot afford Galloway, which is beastly, this one's gonna last decent time, not as much as Galloway. Galloway is very obvious, it's very strong, you get what you pay for. This one, you get nose blind to it a little bit. It's a good fragrance for 4 or 5 hours, okay? But what it does, it gives you this, again, that fresh, like, it's so beautiful. It's just, there's nothing like it apart from Galloway. I don't have anything in my collection that's similar to this uniqueness. Lalique's quality, beautiful bottle and affordable price tag. Lalique's White, definitely stay fresh fragrance. Next one, I think number 6. Let's bring some Prada. Prada is the like example that people give. Like Prada is like that house, soapy house, fresh and clean right out of the shower, and people buy any Prada mostly on the safe side. I have a lot of Prada in my collection. I think I picked up only 2 today. The number 6 I'm going to show you, Prada, I think Prada Infusion Iris Cedre, okay, also known as Prada Infusion D Iris, same fragrance almost. And I have a massive 200 ml bottle. I wanted to sell it off one point because I was not wearing it that much. This has beautiful iris. It's a little bit like similar to Prada L'Homme, but I think this is better and more interesting version of Prada L'Homme with decent longevity. This one definitely, if you come out of the shower and put this on, very, very fresh, okay? Prada Infusion Iris Cedre. So top 5, I put some of my favorite fragrance. Number 5, I'll go with Mancera Lemon Lime. This fragrance, I can tell you one thing. Most people are gonna love this fragrance, but there are a few people who are gonna say this smells like floor cleaning product, okay? Because the lemon is so, how to say, sharp. What's the word I'm looking for? The lemon in this one, it's like not your natural lemon like Dior Cologne or Dior Sport kind of lemon. This lemon, it's very obvious, it wants to be lemon, okay, but then you've got some, I think, herbal green quality to it that gives it a different sort of kick, and I wear this in winter time more. If you want to stay a little bit beast mode with a lemon, this is your solution, okay. Mancera lemon line, check out my review, one of my favorite fragrance, my first Mancera I ever purchased. Number 4, recently got a backup bottle because I was missing my old bottle. This is called Burberry Touch. I was thinking, should I put this one or Bulgari's Blue, BLV? But I understand that one is discontinued. It will be rare to find. You can still find this in new packaging. It doesn't matter. Mine is an older formula, I think. I just love the simplicity of this fragrance. It has powdery effect. It has some pepper. It got kick. It got longevity. Mr. Burberry and this one, Burberry's Touch, equally favorite of mine. But this is such a stunner of a perfume. 7 hours, 8 hours, easy. You're gonna get every time. And it's a gem of a fragrance. Okay, if you never had it, try it out. Okay, Burberry's Touch. Stay fresh, clean all day. Number 3 is a fragrance not everybody mentions, not everybody has. I do not like one aspect of this fragrance. I'll tell you what it is, but I'll let me show you the fragrance. It's called Dior Sauvage. Very cool spray. This is not the EDT spray, body spray that they also have. This is very cool spray. It's EDT concentration. And this one, I think the bottle size 150 ml or something. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, 100 ml. Okay. So the worst part of this fragrance is you cannot see how much juice you're left with, and this sprays like body spray, and when I shake it I can't hear anything. I do not remember using it a lot, but I think perhaps I would have this much. I don't know, there's no gas in this, but very light, you know, like you can play with it, no fear of dropping it. So what this one gives you is a little bit more grapefruit on the top of the Dior Sauvage line, and it's really fresh. I love the opening of it, less pepper, and this fragrance actually has great performance, just like Dior Sauvage. That one there is a little bit less than Dior Sauvage performance, but very good fragrance for staying fresh. Okay, Dior Sauvage, very cool spray, something alternative to Dior Sauvage. Number 2, my favorite, any hands down, Guerlain L'Eau Medial Cologne, and this one equally. I cannot pick up a winner out of these two, but this one also got discontinued sadly. Get backup bottles if you ever love this perfume. Some people complain this one doesn't have enough power. You know, some fragrances are not going to be the same with others. You know, some fragrances are screaming so loud for 20 hours, but they smell like horrid, you know. But some fragrances are just so close to my heart. This is one of them. Fresh, clean. I think there's iris, and the notes are here. Luckily, because this is a tester, I'm reading like old man, putting the thing away, like, you know, this is what happens with age. So bergamot, think man, rosemary, orris root, carrot, and then musk. Mostly that's what you're gonna get. So this one, it's just like so fresh. I suggest doctors using this because it can be so friendly. If you're a dentist, you can use it. People are gonna love you. Your patients gonna love you. Just a fresh fragrance for professionals. Okay, Givenchy Gentleman Cologne, must try and must own. Last but not least, let's end the fragrance on a high note. Not fragrance, the review on a high note. This is called Prada Amber Purum. I never ever say I have a better fragrance than this one. We talk about fresh, soapy, right out of the laundry kind of a smell. This is the best. This is the best in the game. I love this juice. I'm loyal to this over the years. Let me just put on a little bit. I just love the smell of it. So gorgeous, so posh. And there's no fragrance smells like it. It smells like so expensive bar of soap on a 6 or 7-star hotel. That's it. And this is super long lasting, right? So if you don't have Prada Amber Purum, must get a sample. If this one doesn't work with you because of the amber note, a little bit of spices, give it some time, okay? This fragrance will grow on you, man. The whole moment you put this on, you are on a different level, okay? If you're wearing a suit, going to work, and you want to be respected, people take you very seriously, Prada Amber Purum, very professional, clean and fresh fragrance. That's where we're gonna end this. Thank you so much for watching. Do let me know what are your favorite fresh fragrances. Hopefully I will try them if I don't have them, okay? And take care, and let's enjoy the rest of the games. You know, I'm a little bit sad. I'm sorry. I look a little bit down. I'm very attached to my cricket. Those who are on my Facebook, they know I drive people crazy with my status and all that. But you know, being an ex-cricketer and everything, it's just, you know, it's in the blood. So I believe it's same for all the subcontinent and cricket-loving nations. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and stay chill. Take care. Bye bye.